You know, I think one of the problems that I have in Minecraft is I will always try and find some sort of parkour around any Minecraft world, no matter what it is. Like right now, my job is to get from here to there with only one jump in between. And yes, I got it. Okay. I don't know, I have that issue where like I'll try and parkour around literally anything. It's like, oh, we're going around here, one jump. Oh, can I make it? Nope. You gotta go over here. Oh, one jump down. Nope, see. I don't know, I have a problem with that. Maybe I'm not the only one. But anyways, welcome back to a new episode of How To Minecraft. Again, there is no face cam because I'm still working on making that transition from XSplit to OBS. Have not gotten the chance to set that up yet. Since yesterday, I was running off of a little bit of a lack of sleep. So the reason it was only an HTML out yesterday was because I passed out for the night and the afternoon for a while, but I got some rest, and I actually got a lot of rest because I'm recording this at 6:59 in the morning, so I'll probably have to do a cut and pick this up after I get back from class because I do have to leave for a little while. But today what I wanted to do was I actually want to go down and I want to take... Oh, Jesus. I need to put these potions away in here. Put them in my nether chest right now. What I actually want to do today is work on the nether grinder. Because, you know, Vic and I completed that, and I helped him actually finish the entire project. However, it's been kind of buggy as well, but that's waiting on me getting... whatchamacallit. Is this empty? This is not empty. Where am I going to be able to put this? Well, we can use some of these blocks for... Let's put these away in, our... Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me just kind of put this away in here. Some blue wool. We can actually put the blue wool away in our carpet chest for the time being. So we'll go back to making this in a little while. But, I wanted to add a couple more layers to the actual thing, since it's pretty much good to go. There's a problem with them losing aggro, which I believe I can fix if I was to name tag one of the, another pigman and put him down a little bit lower. But right now we only have one layer on, so the efficiency of it is kind of, well, basically a third of what it could be. So what I'm going to try and aim to do is get about 3 layers done today, hopefully not dying in the process, and that should... Oh, a block of iron. Jesus, I didn't realize we took that out of there. What do we really not need in here? Soak touch shovel? I like keeping that off because we got that from a mob. We got a soak touch shovel from a mob. It's freaking badass. I was still freaking over that. How many... Did this turn into 8? This is going to turn into... Oh, it's 7. Okay, 7 for a stack of that. And we also want to get the sorting system done as well, which I might actually tackle today. I'm not entirely sure. We can throw away a lot of this stuff right now. I can put the light gray carpet back. You also notice, I don't know if I did this in my previous episode or not, but, because last episode we did the giant excavation of the thing, but I actually had to remove, the light gray carpet from the sides of the walls because... Oh yeah, I think I said this. It was catching fire with the what do you call it? The pedestals or whatever. The towers on the side with the lava, and by turn that was catching fire and would catch the blue wall on fire in the middle. And it was just causing a big ruckus. So, alright, we're pretty much done on that. What we need to do now is, we have our ender chest here. We actually need to go down and drop to the... Oh, we can sleep real quick. You know, I would just love to freaking sleep through school right now, man. If I could. Oh, man. I actually didn't intend for that to turn into a real yawn. I feel really upset now. I'm not tired. I refuse to believe that. It's probably just because I'm just kicking myself out of bed. I think I'm okay, because I slept for a good 10 plus hours yesterday, so that felt real nice. We got 19 peats in there now, by the way. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go drop down by the arena. And I could, here's the thing, I could be using the stone to actually start building more of the walling around it and actually start building the floor, which would probably be the best idea in terms of finishing the arena, but I kind of want to get the grinder working best because with levels and stuff like that, I could really use the most of those as possible, and right now, it's just would take too long. So I want to be more industrial on the server, I suppose, in every here and there. Even right now, I'm just kind of focusing my attention on a giant build. So I want to get that working pretty much 100%. So the list of things we got to do is add more layers. We got the sorting system done, or we got to get that done rather. And we have to fix it where the mobs don't stop aggroing. That is going to take some experimentation, since it works fine in the single-player world, but not in the server. And it's a server-friendly build, which baffles me. I'm not really sure why that is the case, but this freaking thing, I love it, how it's just this giant area of just desecration. Nothing here. I absolutely love it. The question is, do we have... Oh, we don't have... Oh, we can bring the stone and the ender chest to the nether with us, so that'll be okay. Because I think we have, yeah, we have a crafting table there, so we won't have to go and get one. All right, because we got a frick ton of stone in here. I think this is all. Oh my god. Yeah, all right. I think we're gonna be good on the because every ring is about 250, 1250, and 250 is about 4 stacks of blocks. Theoretically, 20 stacks of blocks. This right here, we've already got well more than enough to finish up this entire ring as well as the floor, so I think we'll be okay. As for the platform, I think the only thing we'll actually have to do is, we're actually going to have to get some more glass for the platform too, because we've got to make sure that we can keep them out. As well as spawn them, because you don't need them flying on top of you. Okay, so we got pretty much everything we need. The snowballs are going to be for testing purposes. I actually need to make it so you can snowball them easier as well. Because right now, the way that I have it, you can miss like 5 of them, even if you got good aim, and still not hit a single one. So yeah, I think with this, we should be good to go. I'm trying to brainstorm whether or not there's any particular thing we need to do. We need trapdoors as well. And we need, okay, so trapdoors, glass, and we'll need a roof as well. So it's not, oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's Mr. Grassman. Hey, Captain Grassman, how you doing? How is he doing? I haven't actually checked on him in a while. Captain Grassman, you doing good? You lonely at all? You still got that string in your hand, don't you? I guess your string is like your best friend? Oh, I was almost about to throw a snowball at you. I'm sorry. How you doing today? Oh, he's doing good. He's got little shiny boots on. I love that about him. The only armor he's got enchanted was boots, and it's all shiny and cute. We actually do need the roof done so gas won't spawn. But now that I think about it, we actually already have a roof, and it's already double slabs. Or it's already slabs on there. So if I think about it, we're just going to have to layer on top of that. It brings it to my attention. Do I want to freaking get rid of the roof and then just build it over, or waste that material? I don't know, because I would have to break it, and that's a timely effort in itself. Or I could just, This is where decisions really boast a problem right now. Because, I mean, the amount of stone we have, we could probably get away with it. And I actually, They should spawn on half slabs, so long as they're on the second of the 2 levels. Because they won't spawn if it's on the first, but they will spawn if it's on the second. I'm not sure, actually. Let's actually go up and check real quick. Hello, little guy. We still got these 2 guys spinning around here. Freaking beautiful. I love it. Now, okay, so this is the mob grinder. We already, like I said, we already have 1 layer. The problem is we'd have to get a lot of glass. And when I say a lot of glass, I mean a lot of glass. I don't know what the circumference of that is. So I don't know how much glass we'd need, but it would be a lot more than we have right now, because the total we've got about now is, I'd say about maybe 7 pieces. So I don't know if 7 will be able to cover that giant thing, but I would assume we're probably maybe 1 or 2 off. So, yeah, I think that's a little bit of an issue right there. Alright, so let's climb up here. You know, I really need to, the other thing I need to do, the 4th thing, is replace this ladder system with minecarts, and then just find a way where we can jump off safely enough. Because, I mean, there's already a lot of cobweb down there, but it could probably still be a chance that you can miss. Alright, so we got our guys spawning up there. Apologies if my voice got a little weird. Just kind of readjusting myself in my chair. Just gotta sit up properly. Not slouch over so much. I think I said also, yeah, I said, well, I'm not doing a webcam. I was like, no hate comments, please. Alright, so we got this whole deal right here. Now, here's the thing. Oh, okay. Almost decided to jump off at probably the worst possible time. I was gonna jump down there, thinking, oh, we're a couple blocks away from the fall. Yeah, we know we're not. I think we'd still survive that regardless, though, because we're feather falling. Okay. We never took the ender chest. Are you kidding me? This is why I don't do recordings at 7 a.m. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I don't really think we'll need it for right now. So let's actually stash away a lot of the stone, and let's get working on making some more of the slabs. I don't think we'll need the other stuff in there until we really need to go back and get some more, because I think for right now we're definitely fine. This should be more than enough right now, and all that stone in there should also be more than enough. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Do we break... Do we break the ceiling and then place it down one higher? Let's get in here. Let's get inside the dirty work. Because do we break the ceiling or do we just double up on the ceiling? I think we should probably break the ceiling. Oh, we don't have any arrows on us either in case of gas spawning. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. I think the first thing that we'll want to do regardless, though... Oh, F you, man. Get away from here and your freaking magma balls. You know what I should do? I should change the texture on these and put it with red eyes. Ooh, that'd be cool. I want to do that now. Alright, I kind of want to jump down there and get out safely. But then again, I could just do it from here. I think what we'll do to start off this is actually build the roof. Which, well, if I'm going to be doing a second or third layer, I'm just not sure whether or not I want to break this entire roof or just build on top of it. I think I should just double layer it, honestly, and then just build it from there. But that might be a huge waste of resources. Oh my gosh, I can't freaking decide. How about this? Let's break through there, and then this is on the bottom layer, so none of these guys will spawn. Let's just build the other roof then. But then, then that only guarantees a second layer. Not even, okay, how about we build a third then? Okay, so this is where they would spawn on here. Let's think about this. Okay, so this is where they'd spawn on here. And then if we wanted the roof, it would be right here. And then a third spawning platform, and then the roof would be right here. Okay. So this part we can at least do, guaranteed, before we make any rash decisions of what we want to do. So this part right here is going to be the guaranteed roof. We're probably not going to do a fourth layer to this machine. Oh man, this is already freaking hard to build with as it is. I thought I thought this would be a lot easier to reach. Dang it, man. Because let's see, if we were to do it like this, well, actually that's not too bad to reach. If we were to build the roof like, oh god. This is really making me anxious, that's for sure. Because we build the roof like this, we can put the layers in underneath, and then we can just make the other layers out of stone and not slab. Even though, well, we'd have to double stack it anyway, now that I think about it. It's just a hard decision. So you know what I think we'll do is, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a cut real quick while I figure this out and kind of decide what I'm going to do here. And then I will be right back with the update. Catch you guys back in just a second. So, I haven't really made my decision yet of what I'm going to do, but I can definitely tell you that I've guaranteed myself that this is how I'm doing the roof here. I kind of did a little outline, as you can see, just so I knew when I was going to fall off and when I was going to be okay. Building with slabs is always one of those things that's really freaking anxious to me in my book, because you never know when they're going to fail. But the thing is, so long as you always build them where you're not 1 pixel too low, you should be okay. But right now we're kind of taking our precautions anyway. Let's just say while I'm here, you know, it's not like while we're building this I can't just take it with world ed and move it down maybe, you know, to ocean level, you know, put it in, you know, submerged over a giant sea of water or anything. No, it's kind of like if I was to fall off while building this, I'm going to plummet to my death and have my first death on my server. Or on the server, rather. My server, it's our server, if you think about it. So, I've been building the roof on here. Some mobs aren't going to spawn on this. This will just be purely so gas cannot spawn once we actually start building the platforms, because frickin' Matt's built his out of wood. And you know, I'm not gonna judge him, but if his gets burnt down, it's not my fault. It's not any of our faults. He built the damn thing out of wood in the nether. You cannot expect that to go over well in this. And I was actually realizing to myself while building this that this is taking up quite a lot of resources to do. Which probably means that... Because if you think about it like this, the time and effort it would take to mine up a bunch more stone in a haste 2 environment is probably a lot more time than it would take to get rid of the blocks in here. So if you think about it, we may be wasting resources by just double stacking more slabs on top of this and allowing mobs to spawn, rather than getting rid of it all and just putting one layer of slabs. If you think about it, we'll regain our time back by just going to get more stone with haste 2, where we can just, you know, kind of brrr through it and not, you know, have this sort of problem. Plus, I don't really want to put a pickaxe anywhere near the face of any of these pigmen, so that's also another key reason of why I'm not necessarily doing this, and I'm probably going to need to go back and get that ender chest soon. I'm so upset I didn't bring it. How can I not bring it? I stacked everything in there, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm just not going to take it with me. And I probably got so many people angry. It's like, Pete, Brandon, you forgot the damn ender chest. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Trust me, I recorded this, pre-recorded. I think one of the funniest things, too, and it's just a little quirk with me, is when we do, like, our UHC seasons or whatever, and people are like, guys, you know, Brandon, he's this close to you or whatever, and it's like, trust me, I know. I already died, or I already won. You guys just don't know the outcome, but I already do. I don't know, I find that cute when people, like, try and give me tips on UHC or whatever. I don't know, I find it funny. I need to definitely try and not make so many of those double slabs right there. This just freaking pisses me off, man. It looks good. You know, maybe we can get a little styling going on this whole thing and just, you know, not have it be just straight stone. A fancy-looking pigman grinder. That would probably be a first in the world, wouldn't it? I wonder if anybody has, like, a really fancy-looking pigman grinder. You know, not like redstone stuff, but just, like, made it look genuinely beautiful, you know? Like, some wool, well, actually, wool probably wouldn't be a good idea. Then again, nothing I'm saying is a good idea. Yeah, maybe nobody should do that. Alright, well, I'm working on this. Gonna go ahead and finish this up here, and I think I'll just do a brief little cut whenever the roof is done, and we can get to probably going to get that other ender chest and then outlaying a little bit more. Probably gonna also have to get some sand, too. So yeah, I'll see you guys back in just a quick moment with the updates. I finally got the ender chest, and it's off to school I go! So I came back online, and this little bunny was just over there with his friends. And I'm just standing here, and he just walks over and comes over and just hangs with me. Hello, little guy. You're so cute. Oh, I want to grab you a carrot. You know what? I'm going to get you a carrot. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to grab you a carrot, okay? I'm not going to let anyone else know. Oh, no, don't run away. Oh, he wants to go do it in secret. I got one carrot for you, my friend. Right here for you. Right here for you. Aw, see, this guy's my new best friend. Freaking love him. Sora up there might have some new company soon. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I'm back from school. Great day. Great day. So, we're back to work on, you know what's cool is back from school, and that was not meant to rhyme, but now I'm feeling hyped, you know, like before I was a little tired and stuff when I was recording, which was awesome, but now I'm like, I'm hyped, I'm ready to go, and I'm just freaking pumped, you know? I don't know why, I'm just psyched to do YouTube today, I don't know. I have these days when I just come home and I'm like, YouTube, recordings, doing all this shiz, and I'm like, yes. Freaking fantastic, and I'm so stoked. Today is definitely, stuff Herbert. Today is definitely one of those days when I am just so pumped. One shot. Boom, baby, to your face, and you're dead. That right there is called sniper, my friends. And I do not want to punch you because we are going to be working on some stuff today that involves your friends and me slaughtering an insane more amount of them. So yeah, I can't actually recall how much work I got done on the grinder before I stopped recording. I think it was a fairly decent amount. Hop back on, and Shoko and Rob are on here. So, Lachlan still does not appear to be on. I don't know how much Lachlan has been on the HTM server lately. I don't even know if he's checked the assassin contracts. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Vic did say he'd recorded a little while ago on some HTM, and I really am hoping that he didn't go near here. Because that would kind of suck. The only real thing we have left to do after we're done with the platforms is, I'm probably not going to be getting any more glass. What I'll probably do is just kind of half slab the area up around it. Because, I mean, the glass was an optional thing from the start. We could probably just finish off maybe the front of it to make it look nice. I'll probably just do slabs in the walling. That way they won't be able to spawn, and it'll keep them out. So we should be good on that. I really should not be F5ing this so carelessly, especially when we're this high up. You know, we have so much cobweb down there, but honestly, it's like cobweb looks so thin from up here. It's almost seriously hard to tell. Like, I even have a 1440p monitor, you know, rocking those 1418ps, but it's still just like, you know, so I can see details a lot more clearly pretty far away. I wonder what it'd be like to play Minecraft on a 5K computer, or a 5K monitor. Ooh, that'd be hype. Now, here's the thing. Let's see. Some are spawning up here, which is good. Others are spawning down there. Obviously, the spawn rates will be a little kind of, how should I say, divided, I would suppose. Because, you know, we're not just going to get triple of what we obviously got down there, since it would obviously collect a lot more down there. But it'll spread it out and allow for more spawning areas later on. These guys will be able to spawn in here, won't they? Do we have any spare carpet? Or am I going to have to... we probably have some carpet. No. We do have a stone brick slab, though. I can just go ahead and pop on there. So now I won't be able to spawn. All right. Efficiency, and then you'll be able to... Okay, perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and store a few more of these away, and we'll get back to slabbing up the whole area. You know, with more and more thought of doing these videos, just the more and more excited I get for frickin' episode 100, because I will just kind of give a spoiler. It's going to be a recorded episode. It's not going to be what Vic did with the whole, like, best of thing, even though it was a very good idea, and it was a very well done video. And a few of you guys had asked me, like, oh, are you going to do something for that? No. I am not, but I guarantee you what I'm going to do for episode 100 is going to blow your mind and be just as equally amazing. Because I don't think any of you guys will be expecting it. It's pretty unique. But anyway, so we're back to slabbing up this area. I don't know if I recorded or gave any updates on this so far, but I got the roof done, and the second platform is pretty much good to go. So in terms of the actual platforms of this place, we're pretty much done. We just need to kind of do the walling around the area, and then I think we'll be good to go, and then we could probably test it out. The only other thing that I needed to do, let's see, what was the list that I gave myself? I needed to run by and get myself another name tag, either buy it off someone or go AFK at my fishing farm for a little bit more, which is very tedious in itself, because I still don't trust it enough to go to sleep while AFK, because... I'm probably not going to do any AFKing while I'm asleep until after I've gotten my first death on the server, because, spoiler alert, I would rather really not want to die. My first death would be because I was AFK and a mob grinder. Oh man, that was just a sequence of failures. I'm usually the person that dies while AFK, but I have controlled myself on this server, so, yeah, we're pretty much good on that. How much more is this going to take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... Oh, that's a block. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 by... What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so about 180, I'd say about 3 more stacks should pretty much get us to finishing this here. And then we gotta do the walling. Oh, God. The walling is gonna be the hardest part here. Because then we are literally just right on the edge. And you know what? I always get nervous swinging my pick in this freaking place, because I have a feeling that a pigman is just gonna literally walk inside of me right when I'm swinging my pick and be like, hey there, what you got going on? Ow, that hurts. And then they're just gonna all attack me. And yes, pigmen sound exactly like that. They sound exactly like how I just... I'm such a weird person, and I get told it on a daily basis. Alright, so I think with this, I could do a little... Well, I don't really think it's even necessary to do another cut right now. Because I don't know. I know a lot of people record HTM as kind of like... well, I know a few people that record HTM as kind of just like, you know, one whole uncut thing. I myself don't like doing a lot of editing, mainly because you guys have said that you prefer, like, you know... You almost would have ran into me, wouldn't you? Oh, God. If for some reason I get stormed... Like, if I hit any of these guys, I am dead. Straight dead. Consider this the first... Oh, God, I gotta stop doing that. Consider this my first death on the server, inside this right now. Pizza was slain by zombie pigman. But, I like doing editing every here and there. You know, like doing cuts when I feel the commentary is necessary. Yeah, perfect stack on that. But I genuinely just, you know, like doing cuts sometimes when it's just straight building. Mainly because sometimes I don't have a lot to talk about, so... that's that deal. And there's a lot of these freaking guys on the tracks, and I don't like it. Alright, we got our glass right here. So what I'm figuring is, because honestly, smelting up... that looks cool over there. Look at that. That looks cool. Smelting up... Well, first off, I should say, what would be getting rid... Oh, Should I be doing it like this? I think I built the platform one too far out on this end. Or that might have just been the roof. Yeah, I think I built the roof one too far out. Yeah, then again, I think it's okay. So yeah, we should be doing it right here then. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll make the platform right here. But, yeah, what was I saying? I just, you know, prefer doing cuts. Oh god, that gave me a freaking heart attack. Holy shit. Okay, I need to break this, but I don't want to... oh my god, this is terrifying. If I push you down, you're not going to get angry with me, right? Nah, that's not how it works. Stay calm, stay calm. Did he catch the cobweb? He probably caught the cobweb, gonna be honest with you. But I do know that pigmen do not get angry if you push a brethren off of, off the wall. And honestly, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. If I for some reason push these guys, like if I test them at all and just aggravate them in any way, shape, or form, I'm straight jumping off. Like, I'm just jumping off and DCing and just praying to the gods that when I join back in, there will be no fall damage taken. No allocated fall damage, please. That's all I ask for. But yeah, if I stay up here, I'm just gonna be RIP. And all those other guys on the edge will come there. All the ones from up there will come down and come back up, and I'll be dead. Dead in seconds. Actually, this would be a pretty cool wave of defense. Stand right here and just wait for them all to pile in. I would spam this bow so flippin' hard. Alright, and the thing is, this thing's gonna look ugly. And the reason it's gonna look ugly is because I don't know how to evenly space out the glass. Do not use the right arrow key. Do not use the right arrow key, just use the forward key and go slow as you need to. It's gonna have a little bit of a curve around here, as well as... We can kind of even it out, I guess, a little bit here, but the rest of it will just be slabs, because we do actually have enough to finish it if we do it this way. How did... Oh, well, it needs to be... One more... Oh, God. Oh, God. You can shift on these things. Stop it, little babies freaking running around, getting me all nervous. Okay. Oh, God. Guys, don't worry. I am even more terrified. Do not worry. I exceed your anxiety by, Oh, I want to punch him. I want to punch him. He's messing up everything. Get out of here. Holy crap. No, no. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna name this episode Anxiety. You know what? That's what I'm doing. The title of it is Anxiety. No doubt about it. Oh, my lord. Not just for me, but for all you guys, too. You're probably all anxious as hell. Is this even with this? If it is, I'm gonna freak. Oh, it's one block off. Well, it's okay, because it's even. Okay, sweet. I'll take it. So now we have to do the slabs like this, so they won't spawn on here. They will not spawn on here, and they will not spawn on the glass. But they will be prevented from falling... Oh, I should have done this the other way. I should have done this way. Get out of here, man, please. Please, would you all leave? I did this the wrong way. I fudged up so hard. Okay, we're going out to the edge now because I gotta push these guys off. I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me. Forgive me of all my evil deeds. Okay, enough of that voice. Oh, God. Okay, how am I doing this? I guess I'm doing it this way. Okay, I guess I'm doing it this way. Move your butt. Come on. I'm so sorry. You're gonna... Oh, they despawn. Well, I don't know if they technically despawn, but I'm pretty sure they just go out of render. So I don't think they would despawn, but we definitely cannot see them any longer. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and there. Oh, God. The reason I'm not doing any cuts right now is because if this is my first death on the server, you are damn well going to see it. Oh, my golly. Holy shit. Okay, you guys are gonna have to leave too, you know. It's not all just Fruity Pebbles and, you know, tricks. It's sometimes you gotta give it the wheat thins with no sugar. No frosted wheat thins, just the wheat thins. Okay. I do not know what that meant, but I'm sure it meant something. Okay. Move. Excellent. You guys are doing fantastic, might I add. Perfect. Absolutely. Oh, stunning. Just stunning. Okay. Now, with the way that I have this, babies will technically be able to escape from up here, but there shouldn't be any way that they could actually go up there. And even with the chickens, I don't think they can jump. So I'm pretty sure we're okay. They should not be able to jump up higher than... You really just want to piss me off, don't you? You just straight know that I can't hit you. And he's like, nah, you can't do a single thing. Yeah, bitch. Alright, now we gotta go up here and do the same thing. So let's build up some stone. And, oh god. Okay. How the hell are we gonna do this? Okay, so it was... We start right here, then. Oh, so we literally just, like, put it down on the floor. Okay. I'm game with that. I'm game. Just put it on the floor. Yeah, okay. Now we gotta do it here. Okay, move over. Actually, very excited to see this get nearly done, because I'm definitely a level whore when it comes down to it, and I really want some more of those levels. Come on. Move. Okay. Perfect. Alright, blocks. Come on. Come on. Okay, where's the end? The end's right here. You're gonna have to just... die. Okay, oh god, oh jeez. How am I gonna get up? How am I gonna get up? How am I gonna get up? Okay, now we gotta lose. We gotta sacrifice 2 of them. That's okay though. My own safety is worth more than just 1 piece of stone. Cause that's all you are. You're just 2 half slabs on top of each other. And you know what? You know what you need for that? 1 piece of stone. Well, technically. God, come on, just leave. Fine, I'll go around the other way. Ugh. If you want to be picky about it. So we gotta do it around here, and then... Is there glass on here? Yep. So we gotta do it around the edge on this as well. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Okay, so then there's that there. They should not be able to get out. Okay. We've got our safety. Okay. We're pretty much home free in terms of, dying. Because with this, you are still just... Oh, come on up, come on up. You can't get up. But you can't get up. Do you understand your life problems? If you can't get up, then you do not deserve to. Actually, I don't know where I was going with that. Imagine that pigman would have just walked in there and be like, tra-la-la. Alright, so we actually can't escape now. Frick yes, thank God, we're safe. Okay, we're alright. Now we gotta do it again right here. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now we just do around this edge as well, making sure once again that I am not able to get out, because this path of safety, I'm not a baby, so... Oh god, I forgot we can't... Okay, I guess it won't have any corners then. Probably look a little bit weird from the outside, but... Screw it, I don't care. If these things were going for looks, then I think we'd all lose. It's like, oh yeah, here's a zombie pigman grinder. Oh, what's it made out of? Stone and glass. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you got another one. What's it made out of? Cobblestone and glass. Oh, wow. Innovative. What's yours made out of? Wood and glass. You know, I'm sensing a pattern. Oh, man. Imagine just... Like, I think I said this in the same commentary. Someone just came in and made this thing look beautiful. I would not be that person, because that would be hell. And, well, we're literally in hell. So why does hell have to look nice when I could be spending time making my own personal heaven? Think about it. Actually, don't think about it. That probably made no sense at all. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Alright, so now we got this right here, and with that, we should pretty much be good to go. These guys are spawning on here, since this is the lower level, and, I believe with this... Yeah. We should have ourselves a fully working, pigman grinder. The only thing that we really gotta do is, break out of it and place down the... Move. Please just move. Place down 2 glass again, and then... No! Oh my gosh. They're like, break us free, please! No, so here was the other problem that I had. Is, this little guy in here. Very, very... Can you just move? No, not this way. Move the other way. Move out this way. Thank you. And... down you go. No. Fall down that hole for me, please. Fall down the hole. No. Fall down the hole. No. Down hole. There you go. He's the champion. He's still alive, too. So yeah, if you're sitting in a minecart, hitting this guy is next to impossible. So what I'm thinking is... How could we... Because the way that Vic put him in here, it's a little bit weird. It does kind of... What if we were to do this? Break this. And then... Oh. It's a scary shit right there. Break that. And then what if we... Yes. And then like that. Okay. That should do it. Now the only real thing that we have left to do here is, guys are the guys spawning up there? There's like one. I guess it's because I've been in the area, they can't really spawn. Okay. So I thought you were the name one for a second. I was like, how did you get out? How did you just get out? Okay, so this is 0.5. Alright, so they won't be able to spawn here. We should be good. And the only other thing I really gotta do is, we gotta kill him. Oh! I never put down the trapdoors! Oh, I'm stupid. Shoot. Oh, yeah, huh? Oh, I forgot to put down the trapdoors, eh? I guess we can use our own little grinder in the meantime, then. As it proves that we are safe. Right, so we need to go get some trapdoors. I don't know why I thought that we were done. It's like, well, you know... They're spawning. It's great, but they have no way to actually get out. Let's just not waste our time with this. I think I'm gonna go get some. Do we have any wood here? Actually, do we have wood? We do have 5 more trapdoors, but I don't think we have any wood. No, we do not have wood, and I have none on me, at least none in the game. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually despawn out of this area, go get some trapdoors, and then come right back lickety-split. Should not take too long, so I'm not gonna do any cuts. Now, the one thing that I was always kind of worried about, and the thankful thing that I am, is that I'm not pissing off any of them down here, because I'm pretty sure, because when I always go through my portal, watch this. I go through my portal, which is conveniently right here. I love that we did it right here. I go through my portal, and what do we have right on the outside of it? No pigman this time. Okay, the one time I want to make some sort of explanation. One... You know, I've always been a believer in that. You'll do a thing over so many times, and then you'll finally do it right, and it doesn't work. You'll finally do it right, and it doesn't, you'll finally want to show someone, rather. You finally want to do it right, and it doesn't work. What sense does that make, Brandon? You'll finally want to show someone, and it doesn't work. The first time it's never worked is when you showed someone. Pretty sure that's a Tumblr post right there, but, it's true. Alright, so we got 4 more trapdoors. I'm actually going to really quickly disconnect and go into, where is it? The 1.8 aggro gold XP farm. How did the setup go for this in terms of the trapdoor? So we could probably just mirror the one that was up there. Alright, let's break into here and see what we got going on. What's our business? So we need, how many in total? 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need 24 of them, theoretically, on... Okay, so there's this right here. I guess that's so they don't spawn. Oh, because... Wait. No, this is a spawning platform, just like the rest. Yeah, this is another spawning platform. Weird. I don't know why that's there. So we need... Okay. Same design as underneath, but we just need... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24. Okay, so we need 24 trapdoors, but... Oh, I gotta restart. Oh. Alright, so we have returned. We have returned indeed. Sorry about that. Just had to go ahead and relaunch, relaunch my Minecraft. I'm really, sorry. I just kind of had a little bit of a stirred moment before that, because I started recording and my phone literally went off in 3 separate occasions, and I was like, can I just record, please? It's because of stupid alarms I forgot to not set, and also a text from the Madre. But anyway, so... Climbing up here, we got our stack of wood, and with this, we should pretty much be done on the entire thing. If you guys notice any choppiness, which there doesn't seem to be, but the frame rate is a little low, it's because I'm currently rendering out a video, the time I took to kind of transition over between Minecraft, so maybe it was a good thing that my Minecraft crashed, so I could actually render that out. Hoping for 3 videos a day today, but we already had that special one that came out earlier, which I hope you all are very happy for. What's the texture pack? Go check my previous video, Holmes. So, yeah, anyway. So we gotta go over here, and we have not crafted them yet. But, we're gonna need 24, but we're gonna craft 25, because what's better than 24? It's 25. Alright. This thing's actually looking really good now that we got the whole thing. You know what? I think I said that it looked like one of those spinny things or whatever that you would hold. This would be the handle, and you'd kind of spin it and make like that cranking noise or whatever. Oh, I used to have one of those, and it would freaking annoy the hell out of everyone. But it was cool for me, so I guess that's all that mattered. Alright. So we gotta make our long ascent up here. Still want to do that thing where I replace these all with minecarts. But then I would need a lot more cobweb. And where would I even get that much cobweb? Maybe if I go and find another abandoned mine shaft that's got like a spider spawner. Or a few of those spider grinders. Maybe. And hopefully these guys aren't still mad at me. I don't know if they are or not. It's a good amount of XP down there. These guys are falling like hell, though. Are they mad at me still? They shouldn't be. I did walk out of the area. Oh god, why are you still mad at me? No, you're not supposed to still be mad at me? Oh, do I gotta freaking go out of the... I gotta go out of the render of this place, don't I? Like, I gotta straight just... Oh, man. I want to try that. I don't. I think Vic made it, but I don't want to risk a death. Oh god, even that's too freaking far, man. The freaking velocity. So I think I gotta go completely out of the render of these guys, because they're still pissed off at me. Because, yeah, I just went in here, but I think that kept it in... Well, then again, I did just come up from there, so I mean... I think that's still... Hey, why are they still mad at me? I know it's a time thing, but if I go out of the chunk and this unloads, they shouldn't be mad. Maybe I never technically went out of the chunk. Oh, well. Alright, so we're going around here. I still can't believe you freaking built this with wood, Matt. Are you serious? I think it's like a freaking time bomb. Choco and I went up there one day, and it's just like, oh, God. Unbreaking one on a shovel. Alright. I won't judge, man. So this should go out of render right about... Okay, yeah, it's completely out of render. Alright, so let's run back, and hopefully they're not still angry, because if so, this whole building thing's gonna be a little bit more interesting than I would want. In fact, I do not want to do it while they're still angry, because the chance of me falling and dying is very, very high. Okay. Oh, man. And then I can finally take a break and calm down, maybe some speed UHC or something. That's what, you know, I'm thinking that's what my third video of the day will be. Either that or Rob and I might hit up some sky grind. Which, by the way, still going on. It's been a couple days since our first episode, but him and I are going to hit up a couple of those tonight regardless, and now they're going to post it later this evening when this video goes live, or the next day. Depending on when you're watching this, it could have been like 3 years ago. And if you're watching this, and this video was posted 3 years ago, cheers to you, man! You're a true fan. Oh, that'd be sick. I should actually rename the title instead of Anxiety. Rename it, Watch This 3 years from now. I wonder how many people would actually do it. I would. Probably not. I would probably forget. I think everyone would probably forget. Someone would probably watch it 4 years from the future and be like, do I get extra credit? And I'd be like, yes, you do. Alright, now the question is, are they still mad at me? It doesn't look like they are. In fact, I think they all respawn. Yes, okay. You guys are not mad at me. Confirmed. Good. Okay. Now let's break ourselves in here with our Silk Touch pick. Oh god, here's where the frame rate starts going down from the rendering. Holy moly. Okay, so we gotta mirror this whole thing, just like we have here. Thankfully enough. Okay. Whew. That's a lot of XP. That is a lot of XP. So we want to break this whole thing here, and then I actually didn't even make... Oh god, I didn't even make the trapdoors yet. I guess I can just put down a crafting table here or something. Oh god! They're just falling on in by will, man! Holy crap! Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to put it like this. No. We're gonna need to put it like this. Break this here. What are you lads up to? Fancying up the pigman grinder. Alright. I don't think this will matter if it's flipped up like... Well, I think it has to be flipped up like this. Okay, get those on there. Excellent, and then let's just make a crafting table here. There we go. 6 right there, and then across. That'll make 8, so we got 9. We're gonna need quite a bit more than that. Holy crap, we're gonna need a lot. Jesus. 17 now, that should be adequate. Actually, no, it's not gonna be adequate at all. We're gonna need a few more. I think maybe 12 should do it? 12 should do it. Yeah, okay. 12 should do it. Yeah, actually, that should be perfect. How many do we have? 21. Okay. Get trapdoors. I actually don't know why you need the trapdoors. Maybe for spawning purposes? Not sure, but I do know you need them. At least I assume you need them. So I'm not going to question it, because I didn't make the thing. All credit to the guy who made it, not to me or anything. Alright, so we got that working good, and the only thing we need now is to do the same up here. So let's dig ourselves up. And how many are spawning up here? A few. It's not much, but yeah, I guess it's the third layer. Alright, break out all the blocks here. 1, 2, 3. And then do not walk in front of me. There's not even anywhere around here. Okay, 1, 2, and then, alright. So we need another set of slabs right here. And then this also needs to be, doesn't it need to, it needs to be under now, doesn't it? Yeah, it needs to be like this. Oh, okay. Alright, I see your gameplay. Now the question is, how are we going to do it underneath here? Do I need to go back down? I need to go back down. Alright, let's build it right along the edges here. And then, okay. Got that good. Let's go back up. And place down the stairs, or the trapdoors rather. One right here. Nope. Shoot. Give that back to me. And please do not fall. Do I have my axe on me? I do. There we go. Give it back. Don't fall. Thank God. Okay. How are we going to get up here? That's a question that's beyond me. Alright, go up here. I put this in the wrong place, didn't I? Yes I did. So that doesn't need to be there. It needs to be the one underneath it right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flip it real good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. Alright, oh. It's the bird. I heard you were the word. Alright, let's break this here. Move you over like so. There we go. And then we can just kind of build down from here. So I think we're good to go. The only thing I will need to do actually is put the little platform right there. Hello, birdie. Alright, I don't know if he's streaming or not. I believe he is. And then from there, we can put the slabs like this. And then, I think we're good. And they all go falling down. Except the ones on the top layer, because none of those freaking spawn up there. But that's okay. And a zombie spawns. Ha! Perfect. Lovely. Alright, so I think with that, and a little visit from the Birdman, we're pretty much done. Where is our minecart? Where did our minecart happen to go down to? I think it's still down here, I believe. Is our minecart still down here? Definitely still is. Alright, so let's take a little trail up, and this should still work. This should not have malfunctioned for any reason whatsoever. Petey. Chucky? Can I call you right quick? Sure. Recording, though. Oh man, that XP! That's crazy! Holy crap! Alright, to accept the Skype call, I'm actually gonna have to go out of my window here, so I'll catch you guys back in a quick second. And we're back in literally a second's time. What goes on, my man?
Hold on. And there we go. Alright.
Heyo.
Wait, so have you guys like stress tested it? Like, have you done like a full diagnostic run?
I mean, I've AFK'd this for a couple hours at a time before, and everything's been fine. I just now added the second and third layer on it, so I guess I'm kind of testing that now.
Oh.
Is this server lagging for you at all, or is that just me? It might be the XP down here. Actually, I doubt it.
It's not lagging for me very much.
Might just be me then. That's good. I was gonna say, if it's already causing lag, we lost. We lost, boys.
It might be XP, actually.
You think so?
Yeah, if there's too much stuff in here, let me go down and let me see.
Might be the entity count. I haven't, the last thing I need to do is get the sorting system worked out where it throws away.
My god, I almost peed my pants. That was scary.
Last thing that I have to do is get the sorting system worked out so it throws away, the swords and stuff. The useless crap that would just clog up everything. Because everything is already clogged within like 30 minutes, so rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works out really great, though.
You're gonna catch up to me in levels soon here.
Yeah, that's the plan, my man. That's the plan. Although I'm not really gonna do any overnight AFKing until I've gotten my first death on the server, just, you know, to be cautious. I do not want my first death to be from AFKing at a grinder, because I know you've had your experiences with that, and I do not want to have my own.
Well, I was actually saying to the stream and on the episode, this grinder is safer. The style construction is a lot safer.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I feel like there's bound to be something that is gonna go wrong.
How do you figure? Because I can't
Because you're
really
built
mark
next
anything.
to Matt.
His is actually out of render. Well, when does Matt ever even use his grinder? Let's be honest.
That's
here.
the problem. I don't know if he's mob-proofed his completely. And it's right next to the exit, so I don't know, I'm nervous.
You know what? I was thinking about it, and I know this is unrelated, but if his place ever catches on fire, I'm not saving it.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Petey.
He built this out of wood, man. Who builds in the nether with wood? I mean, I'd do that for like a crafting table and maybe like a slab or two, but that thing gonna burn sometime.
Hey, I did that when I first built mine.
And you
I had to
learn from your
replace like
mistakes.
4,000 blocks. It was rough.
Hey, Matt was on Minstraft, so he has no excuses.
I don't know what that is, but I'll assume that is a good qualification.
That's another SMP series from like 2 or 3 years ago. Fair enough to not excuse those horrible actions. That in its place is just a giant ticking time bomb, so if it doesn't burn down, it's probably gonna explode. I get
That's
scared to go up
really weird. Oh, is this a new design?
I don't know
is this
how
like-
new, but I know it works in 1.8. What do you mean? Like, what's
No,
necessarily
like
weird
did you
about it?
guys make this up on your own?
No, reference off
Oh.
the video. What are you talking about, though?
Because it looks like you got the exact right distance for pulling.
Mm-hmm.
That's really weird.
Well, I can say that, like, the person that we built this off of, I mean, for the minecart and stuff and the platform length, I copied it pretty much, you know, right to the bottom nose. But I mean, like, I altered a couple things in the other guy's single-player world, and even with one alteration, something fudges up every single time. So that guy knew what he was doing for sure.
Yeah, this is a cascade. This is actually really good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I already at level 50, and by the time you came over, I think I was at
This
like,
will
level
overchoke, though. That's the only issue with this one I can see.
32. What do you mean overchoke?
You see, like, your magma cubes?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you ever were to AFK here for a ludicrously long amount of time, they'll eventually start taking up your spawns. Because they can't... There's no, like, way to get rid of them on this one.
I imagine that wouldn't happen for a good couple hours.
Oh, no. Like, we're talking, like, a day or two. Like, you'd have to AFK for a very long time.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely need to post another video by then. You guys, I know it's the
Yeah.
third episode in the row where you're just watching me go on the minecart, but listen, I'm experimenting here.
Well, I mean, that's what I did for a long time. That's where the majority of my deaths are from, so...
Yeah, no,
Diagnostics are
completely.
rough.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
friggin- yeah, man, but, like... I mean, you might get a hit on your rates a little bit, but for the most part, it looks like it's pretty stable.
I mean, I had an issue not too long ago, and I haven't done what I thought would fix it, but to be honest, right now, I mean, it looks like it's fixed somehow. I used to have a
Lose
problem
aggro?
where after maybe, losing aggro after maybe
Yeah, that's a
15 minutes
cascade
or so.
thing. It would probably still will happen every now and then. But if you... There's a fix for it. If it happens again, let me know, and I'll know how to fix that, I think, because this is pretty...
Does it
basically
involve
correct.
name tagging another one of these guys and throwing a snowball at them too?
No, it's actually bad to do that. They'll do weird stuff, because that guy will, like, permanently lose aggro, and it's just weird. They'll, like, propagate. It's weird.
So how's
But,
the
like,
fix to it then?
The fix would basically be if you make this pull along the side, you'd have to add a little bit more track. But if you pull along the side and you basically keep them alive for a little bit longer, and make sure that the next batch aggro's on, and then the people in the back stay aggroed, and you pull their aggro on the way back.
Oh, so what you're basically saying is the issue then is that all the aggroed people die off before...
Well, it's either that they either die off before they can spread the aggro,
Yeah, that's what I
or
was
they
thinking.
they outlive it. So, like, sometimes, like, for the circle grinder that I have, if you were to do that one as a circle grind, it'll lose the aggro eventually, just because of the fact that they just stay there aggroed for far too long, and so they just assume that they shouldn't be aggroed anymore.
They
which is-
become neutral after a while because there's a timer on that.
and then they start like overcrowding, and then just bad things happen.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, the last time that happened, I've tested this about twice before I made any alterations. One time it took a good, I think, like 50 minutes before it happened. The others used to happen, like,
Oh,
almost instantly.
Petey, you're so cute.
Oh, what am I doing?
Good while, 50 minutes. Okay.
Well, 50 minutes in comparison to before it lost aggro in, like, 4. So, I mean, hey, that's an improvement.
Wow,
in my
that
book.
lost real quick then. Never mind.
No, yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know what happened there, but it's better now by far. So, I mean...
You know what might also work? Is if you make stairs. There's a really cheeky way you can increase the duration, because I think if you lost aggro, they probably all wiped. That was the problem. But you can add stairways, and you can make them run down the stairway to kind of even it out.
So how would they die then?
No, because they'll go like if you take out the trapdoors in the top level,
Oh.
and then they have to go all the way to the back of the platform. They run all the way forward, and they have to run all the way back and all the way forward, and they still die. It just takes them a while longer to get to you.
No, yeah, I get you for sure. I mean, apart from that, the whole thing seems pretty efficient.
Oh, there's a magma cube family.
Yeah, they're just down there kind of chilling out. They'll be
Oh, the ones up here.
Oh, no, there's a couple of them still down there, too. Because the nice thing is when the big one dies, they spread their babies lower than there, so they kind of just stay there forever.
Yeah, your entity count's actually quite healthy here, too.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Look at all the freaking items on the ground. I take it you have a sorting system on yours where you dish out, like, the sorting and stuff,
yeah.
Yeah, I still need to do that on mine. That'll pretty much be able to finish the fish on here.
Yeah, it's rough, man. Rough times.
Was it hard to build for you?
Oh no, it's not hard at all. It's actually quite simple. You just have to put like an item sort of at the very end, just have something that breaks it, so you can have like a dispenser just constantly on a clock, just shooting stuff out.
Do you dump yours in the lava, or you just let it fly off the edge?
The lava, which, you know, was the reason why it burned down on version 2.
Did you build it out of wood?
I wasn't thinking, Petey. It was a long night. It was a long night.
Come on, Matt.
I was tired.
Come on,
I
Matt.
had been building the thing in one shot. I built the entire grinder in one shot again, and I just wasn't having any of it, okay?
And before freaking Matt was like, huh, I saw Choco build his in wood. Maybe I should do the same for mine. Nothing could ever go wrong.
The majority of mine in stone now, and slabs, which is
no, yeah, yours is the one that's, oh yeah, you're not using that circle one over there anymore with the cobblestone and the slabs, are you?
Well, I have it there for guests, for people who want to grind that.
Just like a temporary thing. Wouldn't that cause death, though, in some cases? I thought that one wasn't safe.
No, the circle one's extremely safe.
Oh, I gotcha.
The one that wasn't safe was the one that AFK for long periods on, but I think I fixed it.
Oh, I gotcha, alright. Yeah, I seriously freaking need to, yeah, I need to get that item sorter done, because it's at about 220 entity count, now it's at about 300, so...
That's a real quick fix, too.
Yeah, I know. I just can't be bothered right now. I just want the XP.
Kappa. What level are you?
Level 60 right now, actually. Leveling up pretty fast.
When did you start?
Well, I was at about 35 when I called you, so in about 8 minutes, 25 levels.
That's a really good rate, actually.
Yeah. I mean, what's your rate? Like, how long does it take you, theoretically, to get to level 400? A couple days?
To 400?
Well, yeah, because you always talk about you got, like, 400 levels or, like, 200, something like that. How long does that take you?
Depends. I haven't done, like, a full diagnostic in a while, and the one time I did a full diagnostic, someone kicked me off the server, Vic, and I lost all my data, so...
He kicked you off the server?
Yeah.
Do tell? Do explain why?
I don't know. I'm assuming he wanted me to... He tweeted me out saying, go to sleep.
Oh my god.
I don't understand why, if there wasn't... If, like, Vac or someone was on, why didn't he just ask Vac to turn it to day instead of kicking me?
Well, wait, hold on. You were in the nether.
Yeah.
You can sleep in the overworld even if someone's AFK'd in the nether.
What the flip, Vic?
That's what I always do, is whenever I come on, and it's just me, and I see you.
No.
Whenever I come on the server...
I'm Skyping him and be like, you are such a goober. Like,
whenever I come on the server, and I just see me and you on, I always am like, okay, can I sleep? And I go to my bed, and I wind up sleeping through the night. I'm like, okay, he's AFKing in the nether, alright. Because you can do that, you know that, right?
I don't know. I've never had that problem, because the server's usually empty unless it's just me.
No, yeah. Whenever you come on, you can sleep, and the night cycle will flip through if someone's in the nether. because it doesn't load the overworld data, so the person's, you know, it's like you're.
Why did you tell me that? Now I'm just really, really sad.
Oh man, well I think
I lost like 4 days of data for nothing.
and here starts the first war on the server. Nah, but
I was like, oh, you know, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. But now that I know that, I'm just like, so there's literally zero reason.
I mean, hey, Vic didn't even know that you had to sleep through the entire night, or that you don't have to sleep through the entire night cycle to set your spawn. So maybe it's just knowledge of bed. Maybe he just hasn't. You know what?
Kick someone, but you have like 3 different options.
Hey, he hardly goes to sleep in real life anyway, so why would you expect him to know much about beds in here?
That's true. I would rate that.
Yeah, good point. Anyway, I think with a little bit of a kind of an awkward cut, that's where I'm going to go ahead and end my video, because I've been recording for a good solid 40, 50 minutes, somewhere around there. Joko, it was very nice having you, my friend, but if you guys enjoyed the episode, be sure to show some feedback, and if you're jealous of my potential levels, then be sure to show some feedback as well. Take care, guys, and I will see you next time when we do the sorter or work on our other project. See you then.
Subscribe to his channel for love if you're new and you're not subscribed. Bye.
Subscribe to this man too for equal love. Probably distribute.
Fleep off. No. You have to reach my level, then you can say that.
This just in, Choco doesn't want subs. #drama alert. Ciao!